AL621. And there's been a long and tumultuous week. Long and tumultuous, but I've settled in. And, well, all of my plans have gone successfully. And now I am officially retired. So,
I love you, Master Jackson.
and I've still got my son. So, all is good with the world. Very, very good. And I got Ian and Julia too, which is like the worst thing ever, but you know how blackmail works. And then there's Keith, it's also part of the blackmail, I guess. But the good thing is, no one knows where we live. No one will find me.
Master
It is
Jackson,
lovely.
what will you give me for my birthday?
Big birthday cake, Sonny. I love my son. It feels the warm tuggles of my heart. Feels nice. Great. Nice, warm, toasty feelings towards my son. Anyway, I have, as you can imagine, living out in the boonies, as they say, in the middle of nowhere. I have rather poor internet. I have satellite internet, and there's only a few types of satellite internet out there, but basically my internet is like dial-up speed. Because I had to pick an old form of satellite internet. I forgot the name of it, the terminology, but basically it's the only way they can't track me, and I don't have to pay for it. It's basically free internet forever, but it's just ridiculously slow. Yeah, I got like dial-up speed. Uploading this audio log is going to take me all night, basically. And I was actually thinking about the mid-block show, how I'm going to upload those videos. It's a good thing I've got 2-week breaks in between each episode, because let me tell you something. It might take 2 weeks to upload each video. That's how bad this internet is. Anyway, what else is there to say? Bombers lost to Blues. That was annoying. Julia is she's an annoying hag. It's a good thing Ian can't hear me, because wait, I'm gonna do a little test. Backstory. Yep, we're safe. We are Ianless at the moment, which is good to know, because if I talk about Julia in a certain way, Ian might come in and say, "Don't you dare," and then start slapping me and attacking me and whatnot. Anyway, she's an annoying woman. Oh my dear. She's as annoying as she is large. Let's put it that way. She is. Hang on a sec. Yeah. She's so annoying. Oh. You know what's funny? I really can't stand Ian as a human. I think he's a pathetic human, and he's an inferior being, and I can't want him dead. But I don't know who's worse, Julia or Ian. I mean, who's got the rough end of this deal? I mean, I don't know. I think they're a perfect match. They're both just genuinely awful people. I think it worked out well. Fate. I don't believe in fate. But if fate were a mistress, well, she put together Ian and Julia. She did a fine job in the matchmaking. I think they make each other feel awful. And that is just perfect. Because they both deserve it. Speaking of awful people, Keith. I kind of have like this rule where we live now. Keith is not allowed anywhere in my house because I got like separate houses. Because I got my house and they got Ian's house. My house is way bigger, even though Julia and Keith occupy Ian's house. So I got my house, Ian's house, and I made it so Ian's not allowed in my room. Julia is not allowed in certain rooms, and Keith is not allowed in my house. And Amish not allowed in my property. Good thing he doesn't know where I live. And then there's also Hayden, but Hayden, he doesn't know where we live at the moment, so they can't get to him, I suppose. Maybe they do. Maybe they're going to torture him to extract information even though he doesn't know where we live. That would be funny. No, it wouldn't be. That would be... Well, actually, he's kind of a mongrel. Anyway, maybe they'll do it to Amish. Oh! That'd be great. Anyway, let's see. What else is there to talk about? So, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds video came out today. That was, it wasn't today, it was a few days ago. Kind of a boring one. The Among Us shorts doing really well. I don't know why I retired that series. It was really going well on our channel. Let's see here. What episode is coming up next on the McBulloch Show? I believe it's episode 10? Yes, it's 10. Which is a satisfactory episode. I think it is. Oh, it's a good episode. I'm pretty sure it's a good episode. I can't remember. I don't really remember. It's been a long time, but I remember thinking that it was a satisfactory episodes. And season 7 were pretty decent, so you can, watch that. I think, is it what I'm thinking of? I can't remember which episode. I think it was, forget it. You know what? We'll find out in a few days. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. You can worship me.